And just remind us of the grounds on which the petitioners are challenging Mr. Tinubu's victory. I suppose that they all want either for their candidate to be declared the winner or for the cancellation of the election.
Yes, I think most of the petitions say that, but it's paradoxical for those that say that. Because
hi everyone, you're welcome to Social Peace channel once again. Today, I want to bring to us this information that I gathered from this interview that was done in Arise TV. Now, this very lawyer, who also is a former director, legal services and voter education, INEC, he was interviewed today and he brought out an important point that we, the obedience, needs to look out to, as the case and the proceedings have started for us to reclaim back our mandate. And now, what is this information that he has said? He said something concerning paradoxical petition, which means if we as obedience, or if any particular candidate is seeking to claim back the mandate from that 2023 election, which was held on February 25th, that person should not discredit or say that there is malpractice in the process that the INEC used in conducting the election. So if we say there is malpractice, it then means that we cannot claim any winning in that election. So you cannot say you win an election that you are also faulting the process. That is the point that this man is bringing here. So we need to look at streamlining what we really want the court to do for us. So it's either we are saying we won the election and INEC can be forced to bring out the proofs that we won the election, or if we are saying that INEC did malpractices, it then means that that election should be cancelled, which means we should be seeking for a re-election. So what do you think we can do? What are the advices that you think you have for us concerning this very matter that is on ground? If this is the first time you are watching my video on this channel, I will encourage you to comment and tell us what your mind is. Also like my videos and also subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel already. So I would like to play this video for us so that we can hear from the horse's mouth what he has said concerning the petitions that have been brought before the court. So are we saying that we want the election to be cancelled, that it is null and void, that we should have another election, or we are saying that yes, the election went well and we actually won, but the INEC are the ones that upturned the results and gave it to Tinubu? So please add your voice. We need to hear from you. But for now, let me play this video so that you can also hear from the horse's mouth and see what this lawyer has said concerning the issue.
And just remind us of the grounds on which the petitioners are challenging Mr. Tinubu's victory. I suppose that they all want either for their candidate to be declared the winner or for the cancellation of the election.
yes, I think most of the petitions say that, but it's paradoxical for those that say that, because one of the main planks upon which several of the petitions have been presented is the fact that INEC was acted contrary to the guidelines, contrary to the law, in not ascertaining that the scores of the candidates reflected what was uploaded directly from the polling units. So if there's a breach of a fundamental breach, if they consider it to be a fundamental breach, you cannot take benefit of that fundamental breach. So it's an alternate prayer to some of those petitions, and all at least publicly said they won the election. Taking that aside, they won the election and they should be returned. They also on the ground that INEC acted contrary in the conduct of the election, contrary to the provisions of the Electoral Act. And then the Labour Party once said the presidential candidate that was returned for the APC was disqualified from contesting the election. The fact that for two reasons. One, that he had been convicted, he had a drug case, so he was not qualified. And secondly, that his vice president-elect was not qualified because he was nominated for two different positions. One as a senator and two as a vice presidential candidate. You cannot be so nominated. It's contrary to Section 35 of the Electoral Act to be nominated for two different positions or by two different parties.
So I believe we have heard what this man has said. So we need to really choose which particular prayer that we want to go with. Are we going to go with the fact that the election should be cancelled, or we are going to stay with the fact that Peter Obi actually won the election, but INEC decided to upturn the result to the favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu? So please, I would like us to drop our comments and let us like this video and share it so that people can get to learn this information and also give their comments for us to actually know which direction we are to take. Thank you very much for watching this video. I remain your host, Great Wonder. Bye.